This was the first of the Friends accessories that I used, and also the one that I'm most likely to want to keep. As you should now be aware, the Friends concept on the LG G5 allows the base of the G5 to be removed and replaced with other accessories. The Cam Plus brings simple control to the camera and an additional built-in battery to extend usage. To use the Cam Plus, you first remove the standard base cover by releasing from the G5 using the button on the right-hand side of the G5 as you look at it from the back. This is simple to operate, and you then slide the cover out, which will have the battery attached to it. The battery then needs to be taken off the cover to reattach to the Cam Plus. This is not difficult, but on the first time you may be a little cautious about how much effort you need to use this, for fear of breaking it. You simply need a positive tug to remove in a V-shaped action to release. Once removed, you can insert it within the base of the Cam Plus and then look to slide this back into your G5. Your G5 will now need to reboot by pressing the power button. Once done, the front of the G5 looks exactly the same, but the module sits to the rear of the G5. And whilst it increases its weight and bulk, it still feels comfortable in the hand in portrait mode. Where of course this comes into its own is when you are using the G5 camera, which you can access via the on-screen camera app in a normal way, or simply, and easier, by pressing the power button on the side of the Cam Plus. The weight and shape of the Cam Plus are perfectly suited to when you want to use the camera in landscape mode, as it sits perfectly in your right hand as you compose the shot. You have a dial on the corner to zoom in and out, which is far easier than the on-screen controls. To the left of this dial, and within perfect reach, is a shutter button and a smaller button to start stop video recording. And that's it. Simple but effective. A useful accessory to make taking pictures easier and gain some extra charge at the same time. It would have perhaps been nice if these buttons had also been set up when you viewed photos, so the scroll wheel, for example, either zoomed in on the photo or moved between photos. However, this is all easy within the touchscreen anyway. In summary, it simply does what it says on the tin, and I for one think it will be a friend that I will want to keep.